Good morning. Today I decided to come fishing. It's the most unprepared trip I've ever made. I don't even have bait with me. Got my angling license and my bait license. That's it. I grabbed this reel out of the garage. I popped it into my ugly stick, but I can't even remember when I bought this reel, but it's turning. Got this reel that I want to try, see if it works on my 13'6" carbon graphite rod. Oh, got one of these for spares. I've got this little rig that I bought in a garage sale. That's my graphite stick right over there. Gonna try that reel out, which I think is a waste of time. What else did I bring? Oh yeah, I've got this old pen here. I know the gear ratio is slow. Today I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep it or sell it. Bugger to cast and a very slow gear ratio to retrieve. I also recently obtained this South African icon. Sorry, let me just get it out. Yeah, good old Poloskanski. I can feel on the drag it's never been opened. Also today will be the deciding factor if I'm going to keep it or sell it. Now let's go and get some bait. Got my cracker pump, got my bucket, oh yeah, and my tripod to make my videos, and I grabbed some tackle boxes. I hope it's got some hooks and sinkers in. And that's it. We're gonna try and pump some cracker prawns to see if we can get a basic start on bait. These cracker holes a little bit far from the water, getting the pump in up to the handle, but nothing is coming out. So I'm gonna take my efforts closer to the water edge and see if I can get deep enough to get some cracker prawns out. I found this hole here with signs of cracker prawn in it along the edges over there. I'm going to pump it and see what it produces. A little bit closer to the water, the sand's much wetter here. This little bugger, my first prey for the day, my first little bait. Okay, after reaching my cardiovascular ref limit, I've decided that I'll have to settle what I've got. I've got 7 in the bucket and Pardette had 3 for brunch. She doesn't want to understand the concept of the pros of having fresh bait. She thinks that it's more worth, a bird in the hand is worth more than 2 in the bush. She ate 3. Okay, let's have a look at what I've got. Let's just change the camera here. No, I have to pause. Right, I've got some, about 6 or 7 of the critters. No, 2, 4, 5, and some sort of mollusk. I don't know what mollusk that is. I'll probably return it. I don't know if it's legal on my license. Anyway, just catching my breath. Then I'm gonna look for a spot where there's a little bit more water. I'd like to open this. The aim is to catch some banana fish, purse mouths, that I can use for bait or something bigger. But that is looking for crabs. I don't think we're allowed to take the crabs that she's going to find there. Oh yeah, and my pump sucks. No, it doesn't. It stopped sucking, it's blowing. This was as hard as hell, and now it's coming apart. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. It looks like a tennis ball that's stuck in there. But since this thing is rusted and bent, I don't know if it's gonna worth the effort to try and fix it. You have to undo those pop rivets there and then dismantle this piece here and then see what's going on there. That's another day's project. Today's project is fishing. This is where I'm going to try and catch one big fish with my cracker prawn, small hook, on one of my two small rods. Now when Mustard introduced this hook to me, I thought, what a beaut. It's got a nice long shank, similar shape to a Shaughnessy, but on the previous test run didn't fare well. I don't know if it was the brandy that William had that was the advantage, or if the hook didn't perform well. So I'm going to fit another hook and trace on this setup here and challenge myself to see which one is the better hook for fishing. Now that is the other little hook that I like, the bass offset worm hook, but apparently you don't get them in the sizes anymore, but I'll still find a supplier that has them. But for today's exercise I'm going to put the Mustard against himself, the Mustard red snapper of about the same size, and see which one has got the better hookup rate. On this rig I'm going to use a basic setup of a little round sliding weight, a swivel, and then this little red snapper. Obviously the only bait I've got, which is a couple of cracker prawns. That is my sliding weight, my swivel, piece of trace line from the same reel with no hook yet. Okay, I'll have to fit the hook. Now many customers has asked me before, how do you tie this hook? The circle, demon circle hook also comes with that little bend in the back. I've got no idea. I do a normal figure 8 knot. If the hook doesn't work with my knot, I'm going to change the hook, because that's my knot. The wind is moderate, strong, southeasterly, and we're waiting. There's a lot of small fish playing around close to the side, but I think my hook is too big. I'm going for a banana fish or a purse mouth. Okay, so the time caught up to me. I won't be testing those reels out today. We'll leave them for another day, another video. This is me, Petrus Vivius, signing off. Hope I've got better news for you on the next trip. Enjoy your day.